Welcome my dazzling darlings, this is Icewell Gem here, and today we're going to be doing another Let's Play. An indie horror game. This one is called the Vermander Curse. Now, if you all know, I have played Beware the Shadowcatcher and Man from the Window. They were all made by Zed Technician, and I actually quite enjoyed them. So the Vermander Curse could be anything, so let's take a look at this. So the controls are WASP to move, shift to run, control to crouch, space to close eyes, hold, left click or E to interact, left click E to advance dialogue. Okay, so I don't know what exactly we're getting ourselves into, but Zed, if you could add like a tutorial about how to play all this, that would definitely help us out a lot. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Actually, I need to get this to be full screen. Okay. New game. Start new game. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, hello. Hannah, you want to see me, Mr. Vermander, sir? My, she puckers up really hard. Ugh. Hannah, why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's? I've been looking all over the piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like it at all. The numbers on it. I can't make heads and tails out of what that muck thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax reduction, remember, sir? They did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. It is actually fine, though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction. So, let me turn this fan down because I don't want this fan to overlay my... overlay this. With the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on J.P. Vermander. No, sir, not now and not ever. But, sir. Now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? The hospital, sir. Hospital? Which one? There's only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money? Very well. Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare the ritual, Hannah, and go fetch me the robes. The ritual? But Mr. Vermander, sir, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in the hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less. 1% less? He's worried about literally 1%? That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Now go! We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Okay, sir. Love the character designs. The world? Where am I? Mouse? Nurse Morton. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? I hear. Give a gal a minute. What the? Dr. Etta. An anteater? Yeah? Hello there, Dr. Etta, I presume? That's me. Who's asking? Fantastic, I'm Mortar. The nurse who transfer request you received? Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about? You aren't aware? Sure, you've read the email concerning you. We don't get no regular internet out. We don't get regular Sonny boy. One thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection. And we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about to complain. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention, because I'm saying this once. I'm all ears, doctor. When patients come in, I write their information down on this here clipboard. Wouldn't that be better to use a computer instead? No. The waiting room is over here. Ain't much to say about it. And the magazines are older than I am, and I ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. We got 8 rooms. They are occupied and rest 8. Mr. LaBoy is over in room 5A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Gill's in room 4A. She needs one of those people, and we ain't got many options for anesthetics, so I gave her some of the old-fashioned medicines I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything went as smooth as silk. Impressive. There's a woman over in 3A too. Poor thing cut her hand up really bad on her jaw and tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name, so I wrote down as Jane Doe and patched her up. Ah, mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't known to ask too many questions around here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help. Got it? Understood, Doctor. We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our med supplies in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because of the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh, does anything in this hospital function as indeed? Not really. And that's about it. Let's head on back to the front of the desk so we can get you signed in and start your first shift. Alright. And I'll sign in sheet is something over here. I should go ahead and start searching for it yourself, because I ain't about to come looking for it. Understand, Doctor? I'll find it. And in the meanwhile, I better go make my rounds to check on the patients. Come and get me if you need something. Okay, so what exactly am I doing again? So I'm playing as the Doctor. Right. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see, so 3A. An octopus? How you doing, dear? Okay. Hand is fine, no? You ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll regrow back as new. Good. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Try and get some rest, and I'll check back you in later. Yes, yes. 3A. Was it 5A? What the muck is this? Everything already here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I could walk out of here right now. See? He can't even laugh without hurting himself. This is exactly why I said, Lang, babe, you better stay off the roof. It's dangerous. We can pay someone else to clean the gutters. But did he listen? No, he didn't. He waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind and the next thing you know, bam, straight into the hedges. You know, I couldn't have done it if the wind had picked up. That's not the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense, please? Sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now, you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later on. I like her. I went in here. Where's the last patient again? There's 4A. The world? Why? How you feeling, dear? Hey, Doc. Dr. Edna, what are you doing here? So ain't suburbia, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give us a time and try to get some rest, okay? Why am I doing that voice? Why am I doing the cat voice? Okay. My bad! Alright, that's everyone. I better go check. Better go get back on Mr. Morton. Oh! Dr. Edna, the phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it. And? There's all one stuff going on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. And I think it may be best if you talk to her. There's always something. Honey, slow down. Ain't none of this makes sense. Please, you have to get out of there right now. My boss has summoned an actual genuine demon and now you're all in danger. Uh-huh. And who do you work for again? J.P. Vermander, madam. Who is that, doctor? He's some rich city boy who moved out when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here had to pay him rent just cause his family owns the land. Yes, that's him exactly. I don't know all the details, but there's a blood pact, and a demon and a curse, and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast. Like, I didn't expect the stake would be this high on my first night. But, I'm committed at this point. Is there anything I could do to help the situation? I did go snoop around in a few old journals kept by the Verdamers. Based on what I've read, if you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood, specifically your blood. It's almost prevent it from opening doors. Search for... So keep those closed. Where are you both in right now? The reception hall. You need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know, and once it knows when someone is, close the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run. I ain't gonna let no demon run shug-sewed over my house of healing. Just tell us what we need to do, honey. Okay, so here's what you need to do first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? I'll try to use its power to open up windows around itself. You're gonna need, and I cannot stress enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. Leave one open, the demon gets stronger, and if you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try starting it. If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at a clock. It should help pass the extra time faster. I'll stay on the line just in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck and please be careful. Oh my word, it wasn't kidding. Okay, so it's at 10 o'clock, so I gotta make sure that all the windows are closed. Closed. You're okay. Keep that door closed. You're all okay. So I just gotta find out exactly what... Aha! Nice try. Okay, this is the kitchen. Well, luckily for us, the OR. Where's the bathroom? Kitchen. 8A. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can actually do this. Double check to see if there's any windows open. The bathroom. There's the mirror. Okay, so that one doesn't have a mirror. Okay, we're doing good time. 1A. We are good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes? Again? Sure thing. The demon will open up windows and you need to make sure to close them all. That's it for now. If you want to hear it again, just... Okay, so we just gotta wait for him to open the door. Ah! So when he opens up windows, that's what we need to be worried about. So we're good at the moment. Okay, let's just stare at the clock. Well, how's your first shift? Doctor, are things usually this hectic around here? Not really. Usually ain't got no more than 1 or 2 patients here at once. But if we got 3 in here tonight? That's not really what I meant. Okay. So I'm playing as the Anteater. What? That scared me. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Time was... And the weather... All the windows have been closed, and then it arrived. Good. Whoops. Hi. I forgot to close the lobby door! I didn't think that was an actual thing! Man, the demon. It swooped in here and stole the doctor away. I never seen something like that. Oh no. I can handle this on my own. I can do it. Try to stay calm, please. You're not alone. I'll sit here with you. You can do it. Just stay calm. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this again. Okay. So, I goofed by not closing the door. Oh my gosh. That was stupid. I never thought about the lobby door. Alrighty. Time was 11. All the windows were closed, and then it arrived. Okay. Nice try, demon. Okay, that was easy. Here's what's gonna happen next. The demon will try to draw power from any light it can have access to, right? You'll know it's inside a room to save up power where the light starts flickering. When that happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really gonna need to use the space inside your mind to focus this work. No, it'll work when the light stops flickering. And make sure to do it right, okay? I'll go then. Doctor, you look tired. That's because I am. But let me handle this thing for now. You should rest. Okay, so it'll draw out power when the light flickers. Okay. Oh my word, I'm tall. Okay. Oh. Nothing. Okay. No flickering lights. Oh. No, you don't. No flickering lights. No flickering lights. Wasn't there an... Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you moved in here. Okay. No lights flickering. All good. Good. Ooh. That one's just left on, so as long as she's okay, that's all that matters. Okay. Let's head back. Close the door. Okay, let's see. Yes, as to hear the instructions again. Sure thing. You will open up windows and you need to make sure to close them all. If the lights inside the room starts flickering, enter the room and close the door behind you. Shutting your eyes for a few seconds and that should stop it. And that's it for now. Okay. Okay. The time was 12 a.m. All the windows have been closed. None of the lights have been left flickering. By this point, the pain medicine against my missing lying boy earlier in the day has started to wear off. So despite his wife insisted to stay put, he went to inquire about it. Slightly irritated due to the old-fashioned medicine she has been given for her tooth pain, Tammy had wandered off to her room. She is currently staying in the operating room, wondering why her chair was so uncomfortable. And then it arrived. Oh no! Oh no! Under normal circumstances, Tammy Gills was known as an ultra-shy person. Oh no! No, 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 no. No! I want everyone to stay alive. I am not gonna let anyone get killed over this. Okay. Okay, so I thought that they would actually be safe, but apparently not. So this one's a lot different. This one's a lot different. Okay, so I gotta make sure that everyone is safe. Everyone's okay. Okay, so all right, let's try this again. Here's what's gonna happen next. You'd be surprised how much demon power is resonating with electronics. It can access into the phone lines to try to gain power too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, it will extract. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but you need to pick up the phone up and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything on the other end, you gotta recite this Murata. Your presence is not welcome here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember when the time comes. If there's silence on the other line of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet, and you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Okay. This is gonna be a little interesting. Okay, so let's check to make sure that everyone's okay. Window closed. Good. You okay? How are you feeling, ma'am? Yes. Okay. Excellent. That's exactly what we want to hear. Window closed. Good, good, good. I think my back's being starting to hurt again. Guess that means that I or something. Okay, so we need to get painkillers. Listen closely. You don't hear anything on the other side of the phone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hey, ma'am, please. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back into your room. Hey, I'll go back now. The pain meds are kept here. Pick up the meds. Okay. Nothing. No phones are ringing. Good, good, good. Sir, I brought you some scheduled pain medications. Just in time. My back was starting to ache up. Whew. Okay. Can make sure any other phones are ringing. Madam's okay. Everyone's okay. What time is it? Okay, I have just enough time. Do I have enough time? I have somewhat enough time, so let me go ahead and double check to make sure that the phones are not ringing. No ring. No ring. No ring. No ring. I better make sure she's in there as well. Okay, she's in there. No ring. Whatever happened to this room? Okay. Kitchen. OR. Bathroom 1. And the bathroom 2. Okay. Okay! Finally we're making progress! Okay? Time was 12 a.m. and the windows have been closed, all the phones have been answered correctly, and then it arrived. Oh, this is gonna be stressful. I can already tell that this is not gonna be easy. Alright. Alrighty. 11 o'clock, we survived. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen next this time. There's something about the demon's power that resonates with Tignisu. It never just anything besides static once it takes control, but that is still bad. If it happens, just turn off the TV, they'll kick it out for a while. But don't leave any TVs that is in control on, alright? It won't end well. I ain't tired anymore, I can handle this time. Look at me, I'll take this out. You take this out, and then I'll take the next. Okay. You listen closely, you don't hear anything. Say nothing. Oh, it's gonna do it all at once. Hurting it again. Anything do, please? Okay. Take the TV, no static, okay. Go, go, go. No static, good. Windows closed. You two okay? Just promise me you won't go to something unexpected again, alright? As a 10, I am officially staying far, far away from the roof. Or let us do. Unless we can save some extra money if I can. Lang! Haha, I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Okay, so she needs painkillers for her back. Window. TV off, good. How you feel, miss? It's noon already? That's midnight, darling. Oh. Close the door. Okay, so the person need painkillers. Wrong room. There we go. Here, this will help you ease the pain. Yes, good. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I closed all the windows. I answered the phone correctly. And I turned off the TV, so hopefully this is correct. The night was 1 a.m. and the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. All the phones have been answered correctly. And then it arrived. So yeah, I definitely gotta check with the patients to make sure they're all okay. Okay. I closed the door, good. And as soon as it came, it leaves the same. Okay. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen next. The demon will try to draw power for any lights it can access to. You know it's in the room trying to sift the power when the light starts flickering. When that happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're going to need to use the spaces inside your mind to focus this work too. You'll know it'll work when the light stops flickering, and make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... Okay, my turn. Ooh, open window. You okay? Oh. Well, she's going to bed. Ooh. You listen closely. You don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. You can sense that the presence of the phone has departed. Okay. Jasmine? What? Thanks for staying here with me. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. I'm just glad you're okay. We can deal with everything else later on. Okay, you two just stay in there. Close the door. Close my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, she's not in here. There's somebody in the mirror looking at me. I believe that's you, ma'am. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to go back to your room, please. My bad. I'll come back now. Okay, just make sure she's in there. Okay, she is. Good, good, good. Alright. Yes? As to hear the instructions again, just make sure that you will open windows, and you need to make sure they're closed, their TV's on the... And the lights inside the rooms are flickering. If the phone rings again, answer them closely. If you hear anything, then recite them up. And that's it for now. If you want to hear... Okay. So far, so good. Let's see. 11 p.m. Next dosage. Well, we're good. We're doing good. Okay, here we go. The time was 2 a.m. and all the windows have been closed, all the TVs have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been answered correctly. And then it arrived. So far, so good. Here we go. There's one final thing the demon is gonna try, which was the candle. It has the power to manifest them inside its area of influence. It's vital and very, very important that you see when you exhaust it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. It won't try anything new after it gets to this part, so you don't have to worry about any more new rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... We've been cut off. We don't what? The phone's ringing. Alright, you listen closely, you don't hear anything inside of the phone. Say nothing. You guys have the depressive thing. Okay. Close my eyes. Everything's back to normal. But don't what? Don't pick them up yet, just in case. Well, the candle's not that hard to see, which is good. Alright. I'm worried. Yeah, they're both just staring at each other like something's gonna happen. Here we go. The time was 3 a.m. All the windows have been closed, all the dinners have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been answered correctly, all the candles have been extinguished, and then it arrives. I did close the door, didn't I? Okay, I closed all the doors. Good. Yeah, this is just what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the evening. Okay, candle has been blown out. Okay. Oh, it's starting to get a little harder. Oh, yeah, it's starting to get a little harder. Now the windows are being opened. Oh! Okay, you listen closely, you don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. Okay. Okay, close your eyes for a few seconds. Okay. Could have sworn I saw a candle. Nice try. Check in here just in case, because now they're in rooms. There may be actually more candles, so now we definitely gotta make sure that they're all out. Holy muck. All of this for 1%? That guy has literally greed to a whole new level. No, actually this is common greed. Okay. Here goes. The time was 4 a.m. All the windows have been closed, all the televisions have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been entered correctly, all the candles have been extinguished, and then it arrives. Okay. Luckily, everyone's asleep now, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay, these windows are closed. The phone. Okay, you listen closely. Ooh. Recite the mantra. You can sense that the presence of the other info has departed. Good. Just recite the mantra and we'll be fine. Hey! Clear. Television turned off. That ain't disturbing at all. Could the demon be one of the patients here? Because it looked like one of the patients, which is odd. Alright, candles been blown out. Nothing in the OR. Nothing in here. Good, good. Bathroom. And bathroom. Hey, I actually did a really good, decent time. I was actually able to just knock down from all the mistakes I made, and I just figured it out. Okay. Door closed. 5 a.m. All the windows have been closed, all the tents have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been answered correctly, all the candles have been extinguished. The sun began to rise up on our little town, and the demon could not stay in this world much longer. However, in direct violation of the Vermander Pact, no blood has been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact has not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and voided. After generations of being enslaved to the Vermander family, the demon was finally free. Although it did not have much time left, it knew exactly how it wished to spend its final moments. What? Karma! Hannah, what in the world are you doing back here this early? Hannah? Uh-oh! Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What are you want? Why are you looking at me all like that? Don't you forget that you work for me, mister? I command you to get out of here. Why don't you listen to me, you stupid... Karma! The angry howl of the demon echoed throughout the town that morning, and then the estate fell deadly quiet. As it turned out, Hannah had left the Vermander estate that previous night. She has been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions through the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the manor's empty room. She was awakened by the awful noise emitted from upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Instead, there lies J.P. Vermander, beaten, unmoved, and absolutely mangled. But against all the odds, he was still alive? Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wants to simply leave him there to give him the disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave, but deep down she knew that this is the right thing to do. As bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level, so instead she called for help. Now that's a good Hannah! Ha ha ha! Got what you deserved! In a round turn of events, J.P. Vermander's life was saved at the very same hospital he was trying to rid himself of. Despite their rightful and justified anger at the man, Dr. Anna and Nurse Morton treated him no different than any other patient, and he was soon on the road to a full recovery. During his stay at the hospital, he was given a room near the front. Day after day, he watched the patient as they come and went. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on that little piece of paper actually meant something. Those numbers represented actual people with lives and emotions. People that just wanted to get the help they deserve. It took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intensive stay at the hospital. But JP finally felt something that no Vermander had felt for a very long time. Remorse. And he vowed he could do everything in his power to try and make amends. I love a happy ending. However, due to the pact being broken, most of the wealth and power was soon lost to crippling debt. With no other option, JP sold off his estate and assets to pay his dues. At the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. As a sign of goodwill, Dr. Edna let him stay in one of their vacant rooms until he could get back on his feet. He is currently working as a food delivery driver to make ends meet, and he wasn't qualified for anything else. Though he does miss his money and his old lifestyle, in the end, he's just thankful to still be alive. Mortis settled in his new job as nurse just fine. Despite the rough first night, he grew to love the strange new town and its people. In the end, he knew that the decision to move here was the best one for both him and his daughter. He has a daughter?! Oh, that's so sweet! Congratulations to you both! You did a wonderful job. Anna is still the best and only doctor in town. She plans to use the donated money to renovate the hospital so that they can provide the best care possible for years and years ahead. And now that they have actually budgeted, she decided to hire on an accountant. Hannah! Hannah happily accepted the position as her old job was no longer available. She was glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work. And though it took a while, she did eventually forgive Vermander for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was in good terms. And that's all that matters. But what became of the demon? Hey! 2 stars! Let's go! So, that was the Vermander Curse. That was actually really good. I actually liked it. I liked the ending. I like the storyline. I hate to say this, but this was a lot better than the Beware the Shadowcatcher, because the Shadowcatcher, it was a little difficult and a little confusing, but this was actually not bad. I actually like this one better because you had to take care of everything. Like, you had to take care of the patients, the rooms, organize everything. It was awesome. It was really awesome, and I love it. So, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next coming video. Let's see what happens next, and hopefully, we'll be okay. So, stay shiny, my dazzling darlings, and I'll see y'all in the next coming video. That was wonderful. Awesome. Love it. Play it for yourself, see if there's any other endings you all can get, and let's see what happens next. Stay shiny, my dazzling darlings. Stay shiny.